of the season against the Haliburton County Huskies, and now trying to tie the series up tonight as the puck is dropped, and the Patriots get it immediately into the Huskies' end. Flipped out all the way down the ice, and we'll get an early icing call, or perhaps not, as the whistle now, as the ref all discussing something near the blue line. There was a delayed whistle on that icing. Out set here. Opevin won it back, but the Huskies swarm that puck and kick it out to center ice. Luca Fasciano, he swings it over to Ling, and the Patriots move it up ice. In the zone, Zach Opevin chasing that one. He'll send it over to Nichols. Ryan Nichols in the circle, lost that one as Haliburton takes over. Out to center ice, Zach Opevin laying the body. That pass meant for Suklo. Was all the way back behind the net of Spooner. Here's Curry. He banks it off the glass down the ice. And Alex Cunningham was looking to catch up to that one. Ray Howe instead sends it up to Nichols. Nichols just avoids a hit. Gabriel Ciarallo trying to chase down that puck, but it's flipped back out to center. Ray Howe shoots it back in. There's Collins. He shoots it across the ice. Morissette carrying it up the left wing. Tries to center it. Michael Bianconi gets a stick in the lane. He plays it up to Ciarallo near the hash marks. Can't clear as Ty Collins, a shot on net. And Lucas Stevenson and Patrick Saini. Ty Collins getting on the score sheet as well. Collins, the leading goal scorer for the Huskies this year, as a shot there from Stevens goes high and wide. Another shot, Chris Quizzy able to handle that one into the corner. Another shot, this time blockered by Chris Quizzy, and it's in on that one. As the faceoff is won by Haliburton. Shot there, goes wide. Chris Quizzy will slap it into the corner. The Huskies pick it right back up. Sukla at the point, another shot, pad save Quizzy. Jaden Ryers couldn't clear that one. He'll get a second chance here. And a couple Haliburton Huskies in the way. And they'll get it back inside Patriots territory. Right in the blue paint, look out. Chris Quizzy, the pad stop, as that one leaked out into the slot. Dowling getting pinned up by Luca Fasciano behind the net. Dunford in there as well. As it's played down low. Dowling will cycle it back. Dunford trying to close in on that one, and he'll poke it ahead to Chris Engelbert. The Huskies completing a change. Fasciano will send it to the near side where Ryers takes a stumble. He'll flip it to the Huskies blue line where Boyd Stahlbaum sends it across. Here's Serlin. At the Patriots blue line, Ling will send it down, no icing. Far side up in the air and into the ceiling as took a victory, a 2-1 win. Shot there is saved by Spooner. Regular season, 19 wins, 10 losses, and a tie. As Jacob Guest will get thrown out of the face-off dot. At a 228 goals against average, 926 save percentage. And the man at the other end of the ice, Chris Quizzy, also 19 wins on the year. That one's banked off the glass. Ray Howe at the point, just offside as Jacob Guest deflected that. As off the face-off, Ciarallo comes to the puck and he'll dump it in. Ciarallo with some speed, forechecking that one as the Huskies try to clear it. They'll send it all the way down the ice. And Ty Collins just beating out the icing call as Michael Bianconi couldn't touch up. Battle on the end wall, it comes loose. Michael Bianconi, he'll carry it out. He'll slide it over to Miwa, he'll backhand it in. Bianconi will join up in the rush as him and Terry collide. In the far side corner, played up. Sent across, Zach Terry. He cuts towards the middle, he'll leave it. Shot there and goes over the net. Curry not able to find the target there as Zach Opevin now. He'll throw it in and Zach Opevin wins the draw. Fasciano will clear it. Huskies get set up, and Stahlbaum will carry it up the wing. He banks it off the boards. Ling tried to swipe away at that one. Solarino able to protect the puck. Up at the point now, that one comes out to center ice as Luca Reo will skate behind the net of Spooner. And the Huskies will get reset here. 30 seconds to pass in the power play. Here's Stahlbaum. He goes ringside to Rhea, and he got poked right at the blue line. Patriots couldn't clear it the length of the ice. There's a big hit there. Chris Engelbert colliding with Stahlbaum, and that did just enough to get a Patriots clear. Now 1 minute and 9 seconds left on the power play, as Saney will come collect that one. And the Huskies are away once again. Here's Collins. He tried a ringside pass. That's off the skate. Michael Bianconi trying to track down the bouncing puck, and he'll do just enough to get it deep in the corner. Patriots only have 48 seconds left on the interference call. Ringside to Collins. He picks it up off a bounce. Comes in a shot, and Bianconi got a stick on that as it goes wide. Curry. He had 2 points in game one. Out to Collins. A shot, save, rebound as it's loose, and the Patriots find it first to clear the ice. 25 seconds now remaining. At the 5.5-minute mark here, the first period. As Solarino, he'll shoot it in. Nolan Ling behind the net. He'll chip it to the far side. Ciarallo can't get there. Ray Howe. He'll send the one off the boards. Morissette knocks it down off the post. Close call there as the penalty expires. Patriots back to full strength, and the best chance of the man advantage came right at the end there with that post shot. Marshall now. He gets that puck turned over. Jacob Guest, he'll sauce that ahead to Gabriel Ciarallo. That one's flipped in as Morissette and Miwa collide. Jacob Guest throws it ahead. Morissette can't clear. Now right at the side of the net. Ref blows the whistle as a crowd forms in the blue paint. Spooner's down inside the net. Victory by the Patriots. Zach Opavin against Solarino. And it's one to Ling. A shot there is blocked. And Morissette will pick it up behind his own net. Out to center. That one meant for Curry, and Ling was able to find that in between his skates. Solarino, he takes a check. As it's sent into the Patriots zone, Luca Fasciano, he'll leave it for Ling. Solarino, he backhands that one in. It's kicked aside by Nichols. Here's Lamont. He flips it past Terry as Morissette will wrap it around the boards. Right at center ice as Marshall trying to close in on that. Dunford able to play it to the side, and now here comes Chris Engelbert. Leaves it to the wing. Shot there from Nichols, shouldered away and into the netting. Patriots trying to make it to the second round. Halliburton still trying to find their first ever Dudley Hewitt Cup, as they've only gotten as far as the finals. Flipped up, Dunford able to hold the line. And a second chance opportunity goes into the neutral zone. Jackalani was pressured by Marshall. He'll send it across. Dunford couldn't handle that one, and Bianconi steps in. Stahlbaum, he'll send it back around to the near side. Played out to center ice, where Marshall plays it in. Bianconi and Stahlbaum get tangled up, and Ray Howe will play it out. Look out, it's a potential turnover. Collins trying to take on 4 Patriots by himself. Got all tied up, and Michael Bianconi goes the other way. Ryer's a shot, pad saved by Spooner. Jack Piper unable to locate that one as it's played ahead. Saney to the right or left wing. Eric Bonsteel was the third, but was traded halfway through the season. Completely new Patriots roster compared to last year. New coaching staff, new team. As it's shot on net, blocked out in front by Miwa. Howe. He'll bank it off the boards. Miwa, he'll try to leave it ahead for Fasciano, but a turnover. Shot there is blocked. In the middle of the ice, Jacob Guest finds it, and he'll flip it in. Ciarello trying to swipe at that one, but it's played ahead. Stevenson delayed offside for the Patriots, and Stevenson will play it up, but off the ceiling once again. McKay Hayes, one of the leading goal scorers for the Patriots last year, as Markham currently down a game in their series. They're trying to tie it up as we get a whistle. Face-off is 1 to Terry. He hands it to Morissette. Weak pass, and Nolan Ling's able to intercept. Ling now deep in the zone. He had that puck poked off of his stick. Morissette, he'll leave it ahead for Stevens. Stevens, he stops briefly and sends it up ahead. Saini gets it to the backhand. Shot there. Quizzy the save as a nice move. JHL, as they have 1,398 combined games as a block shot from Ryers. This Patriots team very young, only 4 graduating players. As if all goes according to plan, a lot of these guys will be back next year. Into comparison, Haliburton County averaging about a year older at the average age of 18.7. As it's left behind the net, Jack Piper, he lost that one, and looks like the Huskies are going to get a penalty here, or excuse me, it'll be on the Patriots as the Huskies march up ice. Played into the corner where Fasciano touches up, and now we'll get the call. It's going to be a slap in the OJHL in the regular season. And a clean win for the Huskies. Suklo, he'll play it over to Collins. He's got a lane, he shoots, and Quizzy right out. And the farthest they've made it as a franchise was, as I mentioned earlier, a finals loss. That was back in 2011, 2012. They weren't even the Huskies back then, they were the Whippy Fury. Here's Ty Collins. Drop pass for Suklo. He'll enter the zone. Suklo. He rockets that one to the near side where it's picked up by Curry. Collins back to Curry. He plays it down low as the puck is up in the air, and the battle continues in the corner. 3 Huskies in there digging away. Nolan Ling and Fasciano trying to get it loose as it's finally played up to Collins, but it exits the zone. Spooner will be forced to come out all the way into the corner, and he'll throw it to the other end. Penalty is just about halfway over as it's played to Stevenson. Up ahead, Curry trying to steal that one from Bianconi. They both get pinned up. Stevens backhands it out to Collins. A hard shot, good save from Quizzy. As that clearing attempt hit off Zach Opavin. Unlucky bounce for the Patriots as the Huskies continue to press here. 37 seconds left on the power play. Zach Opavin now will clear the puck for the Patriots. A potential shorthanded chance here as Opavin is guided away to the far side. Just 20 seconds remaining on the slashing call. Jack Piper set to come out onto the ice as it's played up ahead by Luca Rea. In the corner, Dunford up to Bianconi, and it's cleared by the Patriots. That should do it as just 5 seconds left. Spooner, he'll play it up ice. Luca Rea can't knock it down. Might be icing here as Ling will win the battle, and indeed it will be icing as Patriots win the draw. Ling over to Johnson. Shot on net goes wide. Ling hugging the boards, able to keep the puck in. Here's Jaden Ryers. He flips it around. Stahlbaum takes a hit from Piper. Chris Engelbert, he has that puck taken off of his stick. And Ryers will cycle it down low. Jack Piper up to the point. Johnson across to Ling. He takes a shot, blocked in front. Luca Rea will flip it out to center ice. Johnson's getting hounded by Cunningham, and he's able to just get it off to Engelbert, and he flips it in. Both teams undergoing changes. Here's Morissette. He plays it up, but that's just out of the reach of Marshall. He's trying to beat out the icing, and the puck died just at the end there, so it's waved off. Fasciano and Marshall all pinned up. And the puck falls loose. Here's Serlin. Serlin, he falls to the ice. He's able to get it behind the red line. On the far side, Guest, he takes a hit. Sent across to Ciarallo. As it's back inside the Patriots' end, right by the bench. 6:43 to go here in period number 1. As Fasciano hands it over to Miwa. Dumped in, Ciarallo lays the body. Here come the Huskies the other way. Sent in, Quizzy the save. He knocks into the far side corner. Dowling throws it in, Marshall. Left that puck for Stevenson, now up top, Suklo, a shot, that one's blocked by Guest. Miwa will clear the zone, Patriots will start a change. And out comes the top line of Lamont Opavin and Ryan Nichols. Up to Rhea. A hit there on Stevenson as it's played in. Nichols, he'll bounce it off the back wall to Bianconi. Michael Bianconi up to Opavin, and he'll slide it to Lamont. Patriots got some numbers. Lamont trying to slide it across, and the back check of the Huskies getting there in time. As we're still deadlocked at 0 here in period number 1. There were 4 goals in the first period in game 1. Bit of a different story tonight. Potential 2-on-1 here. Ryers to Lamont, a shot there, scores! Nick Lamont opens the scoring for Toronto, and the Patriots take a 1-0 lead. Nick Lamont, his first of the playoffs. As both teams were coming close there, and Patriots a couple of kills on the penalty kill, and Nick Lamont opens the scoring here at Westwood. Ryers behind the net. He'll play it back. Jack Piper, he's got some room. He'll curl to the other side. Piper had that puck bounce on his stick. He gets checked by Morissette. No icing as the ref waves it off. Nolan Ling, pressured by Collins. He'll hand it to Fasciano. Passed over to Ling. Ling will throw it in. Battle for it right on the top of the circle. It's finally won by the Huskies as they get as far as the red line, and the Patriots pick it back up. Julian Bianconi now trying to free up that loose puck. And Giacalani right off the bench couldn't take that puck off of Curry as he evades another hit. Curry throws it in, and it's gloved down by Quizzy. 40-plus points. 6 players in total reaching that 40-point threshold, including defenseman Luca Fasciano. Clean win again by the Huskies. Shot there, and a hard one goes just over the net. Chris Quizzy is down as there's a collision out in front of the net. We get a stoppage in play with 4:15 to go. Fronts and solid goaltending, and in order for the Patriots to succeed, they'll need to play a physical game, says Fasciano. And we've seen that early in this one, and now Fasciano's going to join the rush. Ciarallo, and he cuts. Patriots need every goal they can get. The Huskies have a good goal differential. They had 100 more goals for than against. As that clearing attempt fails, the Patriots right on it. Engelbert, he lost that one. Dowling picks it up, unable to clear, but second chance opportunity goes all the way down. Chris Quizzy out to play it. Here's Michael Bianconi. Patriots get set up here as they move up ice. Howe drops it back, and now Jacob Guest enters the zone. He curls wide as him and Suklo collide into the end wall. Howe picks it up in the corner, and Howe now skating with it. Other side of the net, Engelbert. Bianconi, he'll collect it up top, and he'll glide across. Bianconi looks for a lane. He'll dish it off to Howe. Howe back to Bianconi, down low, was looking for A tip on net by Engelbert. That one goes into the corner. Power play halfway expired. That one just skipping over Jacob Guest's stick. Out to center ice. 55 seconds left on the power play. Patriots will send out their other unit. Here's Dunford. Over to Opavin and Fasciano now. Patriots enter the zone. Opavin picks it up. He'll curl around. Bo Dunford. He walks across the line. Over to Opavin. Back to Dunford. And Fasciano, a hard shot there. Blocked by Terry. That one stung a little bit as he limps to the bench. Final 20 seconds of the power play. Fasciano, the winner of the hardest shot competition. That one's got to hurt as Jacob Guest tried to split the D. And it just got poked off his stick at the last second. 3 seconds now on the power play. Last shot here. Dunford to go, and that one doesn't quite make it on target. Wraparound attempt and sliding across, making the stop as the penalty expires. Halliburton now 1 for 1 on the PK. Played in on Chris Quizzy. Both teams changing up. Fasciano shoots it into the opposite end. Ciarallo, backhanded attempt out in front. Look out as it was in the blue paint. And Miwa couldn't find that puck in time. About 90 seconds left in period 1 as Sainia shot. That one's off of Ray Howe. And the Patriots will win that face-off as Ray Howe picks up some speed. He goes through center and hands it to Piper. Piper to Howe in the middle of the ice as that one gets checked off his stick. Piper down to Engelbert. You'll leave that one for Piper. Zach Terry trying to get in there to pry that puck loose. Engelbert will find it and send it up to Bianconi. That one knocked down out to center ice, and Bianconi has it knocked down by Collins. Nice effort from him. Patriots able to knock it out of the way as we enter the final minute of period 1. Piper, he'll tip that one off the glass. He'll head to the bench for a change. And Stevens has that one taken off as Nichols lays the hit there. Here's Nolan Ling. Long pass over to Nichols. Lamont tries to work in. Opavin out to Nolan Ling. A shot there. Big save. 30 seconds left now. Big hit there in the corner as Nichols has it behind the net. Nichols out in front was looking for Fasciano. That pass is broken up. Nichols in the corner. Opavin trying to get a stick on it as well. And the loose puck falls to Lamont. Lamont out in front. The stick of Spooner is out in the way there, and that allows the Huskies to clear it out. 5 seconds left in the period, and it's held on. Bert. It's a big face-off here. And it's one to Jacob Guest. He'll go into the corner, and he'll kill the rest of the time here in the first period as the buzzer sounds, and the Patriots will head into the locker room up 1-0 in game 2 series lead. The Patriots trying to tie it up at 1. And we're underway for period number 2 as the two centermen got tangled up on that draw. That one near the side of the net will get a whistle. A scramble off the draw. It falls to Suklo. Off the board, Stevens. And a big hit right near the Patriots bench as the puck is sent down. Here's Michael Bianconi to Opavin. That one ricocheted off of his stick. Huskies quickly turning it around, delayed offside, and Collins will OJHL. That's another scramble off the draw. Solarino couldn't find it, and it's chipped in by Curry. Here's Ling. He'll send it around Miwa. He'll track that puck down on the half wall. And he gets pinned up in the corner. Cunningham, he hits the ice as Guest will backhand it to Miwa. And he has that one taken away. Ling, right up the middle to Jacob Guest. Potential 2-on-1 here as Guest fires, save, rebound. Ciarallo couldn't find it. As the Huskies recover. Here's Curry. Stretch pass. Solarino will deflect it in. As both teams start some changes. To center ice, Piper. And Suklo takes it off of his stick. His backhand attempt will clear the zone, and now here's Luca Rea. Luca Rea down the wing, draw pass. Ray Howe read that one. Luca Rea picks it right back up. At the point, a shot, and that one's blocked right at top of the circle. Stevenson, he takes a shot. That one goes over top of the cage. Sordo plays it in. Dowling sends it around the net. Chris Engelbert will bank it off the glass, and it just won't clear as Zach Terry pulls the line by just a couple of inches. Huskies getting the early possession time here as off the post, Quizzy able to find it behind him as it hit off the post, almost hit off of Quizzy's skate and deflected into the net. But he knew it was underneath him and was able to find it. The Patriots low all enter the ice for the forward unit. And Toronto wins the draw. Fasciano off the glass to Giacalani, and a 3-on-2 for the Patriots. Draw pass for Julian Bianconi, takes a shot, and right off the draw, Nichols a shot. That one is saved, and we'll do it all over again. Draw, he had 42 points in the regular season, 18 goals, 24 assists. As he followed Coach Schmoji over. Oh, scores! Zach Opavin right on cue, and the Patriots take a 2-0 lead. The captain comes through, and the Patriots have a little bit of padding on their lead as they've doubled it, 2-0 now. And as I was saying, Zach Opavin over from the North York Rangers. He played there last season with Coach Schmoji, and when Schmoji came over to the Patriots, so did Zach Opavin. And goal here in Toronto, up 2-0. Right off the faceoff, Stahlbaum trying to get an answer, and a glove save from Quiz. Shot there from Terry is blocked, and right in the slot, it's loose, and Chris Engelbert is able to flip it out to center. Sordo sends it back towards center ice, where Ling and Serlin collide on the far side. And Serlin will backhand that one in. Johnson takes a hit behind Quizzy. As the puck is loose and it's got some room for Nolan Ling. He cuts to the forehand and leaves it for Johnson. Johnson up the middle, a shot up in the air, and it's gloved down by Spooner. Jacob Guest and Solarino taking the draw. A false start there from Curry. And the puck is dropped again, and Toronto wins it. Miwa bouncing puck right near his stick as Solarino pins him up against the boards. And it's sent in. Suklo leaves it for Cunningham. He'll throw it out to center ice, where Fasciano controls it. Guest trying to poke it forward, and it's sent in to Spooner, and he'll leave it for his own teammates. It's wrapped around the boards. Curry couldn't find that one. He does now. Curry with some room. He chooses to use it. Drop pass. Suklo winds and fires. Quizzy the save. Not a lot here representing the Patriots, and it was a tough start, but in the last 20 games, 26 points for the club as they really started to figure it out near the end. And again, 6 players passing the 40-point threshold as Patriots had that team game identity all season long. Shot there from the point is blocked by Quizzy. Battle for it near the blue line as Piper will play it back to Fasciano. Ryer's on the left wing. He goes up ice. He'll throw it in. Ryer slams on the brakes, and he'll send the puck into the near side corner. Stevenson takes a bump from Ryers. Piper bouncing puck, comes out to center, hopped over Howe's stick. He'll send it back in, right near the Patriots bench. Sent in behind Spooner. Here's Suklo. Drop pass, banked off the boards. Rea couldn't handle that one. It's picked up by Lamont in a shot and missed blocker side. Nichols lost that one. Stevens will leave it. Here's Collins. Onside, takes a shot, glove down by Quizzy. We're just past the 5-minute mark here in the second period, 14:52 to go. Patriots were OJHL. That one was, first one was in 2013-2014, and then the year after, 2014-2015. And Patriots, 3 straight conference quarterfinal losses if you exclude the canceled season from COVID. Patriots trying to prevent a 4th straight. As it's sent in on goal, loose out in front. And it's picked up by Stevens. Patriots are going to get a penalty here. Delayed call as a shot on Quizzy. Rebound, Sordo takes a shot, and that one's blocked by Bianconi. Extra attackers on for the Huskies. It's sent out to center. Collins will pick it up, and we'll continue on 6-on-5. Across to Sordo. A draw pass as the Huskies taking their time here. Collins moves it up to Zach Terry. That one goes right through him, and it's touched up. And power play in the regular season, that was way above league average, which was around the 17% mark. With a loose puck, Rhea will drop it back. Stahlbaum. Down low. Fasciano finds it, and he sends it 200 feet. That gets an ovation from the Patriots faithful. Gurgavelis behind the net. He'll slow it down, and he'll send it to the far side. Boyd Stahlbaum walking up the wing. He avoids a check from Ling in the corner now. He gets knocked off his feet, and the Patriots send it down the ice again. Patriots will change up their PK unit. They get their forward unit off as 2 players come out onto the ice. Huskies doing the same as Ty Collins now will retreat all the way back, and the Huskies got their formation. Here's Luca Rhea. He'll send it in deep. And behind the net, played out in front. There's a line change happening. That gave some extra room for the Patriots to clear. 54 seconds remaining on the power play. Giacalani shorthanded, trying to take it off of Collins. Right out in front, look out as a backhanded shot goes over the net. Chris Engelbert almost came close shorthanded. Patriots killing a lot of time off. 35 seconds now left in the penalty. Goes to the other side. Chris Engelbert's going to get there first. He'll send it all the way back to Dunford, and this is textbook penalty killing here. Lamont in his own end. He'll send it back across. And it's sent almost all the way down the ice. Patriots just 20 more seconds to kill off. Curry leaves it. Here's Siney as he goes up against Dunford. Stevens up top. Collins a shot, and he rifled that one over the bar. Shot there. That one also goes high and wide. 2 seconds left in the power play. Michael Bianconi, he rejoins the ice, and he'll enter play. Stevens behind the net. Comes out. Sharp angle. Quizzy the stop. As the Patriots causing a bit of trouble for this Huskies offense. An offense who is 6th in the OJHL in goals per game. Average 4.24 goals. As Dowling in his own end plays it up top. Down right in the middle, loose as a big rebound off the pad save. And Stevenson, close call there as it goes all the way down the ice. Just enough. Stevenson up against Zach Opovin in the face-off dot. And it's one to the wing. And the Patriots will eventually gain control. Zach Opovin, he'll bank it off the boards. Lamont couldn't find that one. It's sent in, and Quizzy now left in that one. And a big win for Halliburton. Sordo at the point, shot, glove save, rebound, and it was deflected right at the last second. Stevenson couldn't get a clean shot away. Patriots now on the counterattack. Miwa in a shot, and good save from Spooner. Sordo picks it up and heads up ice. He throws it in. That one deflects off the end wall, picked up by Johnson. Johnson to Ciarallo, played in, delayed offside. Patriots are all tagged up. The Huskies will send it out to center. As Sordo on the wing, bouncing puck, Quizzy knocks it into the corner. Centering pass, look out there as it was Solarino streaking in. Ling takes a hit, that's gonna be a penalty against Solarino. A boarding call here at halfway through the period. And so the Patriots, a huge power. Patriots power play right around the league average, slightly above, 7.72%. They were middle of the pack throughout the season. As Dunford starts behind his own net. On the far side, puck comes in. And the Huskies get control of it. They'll try to clear as they wrap it around the boards, but Fasciano's right there. He takes a shot that's blocked by Dowling. And Dowling picks it up and backhands it down the ice. A minute 20 now left in the power play. Chris Engelbert kicks that one to his stick. He'll hand it to the wing with Fasciano. Fasciano drives the net out in front. Engelbert almost had a tap in. Cleared by the Huskies as the power play now halfway expired. Guest slows that puck down for Ryers. He'll send it back. And all 5 Patriots will start out. 47 seconds to make something happen. Here's Michael Bianconi. Draw pass to Guest. He weaves by Marshall. Sent across to Ray Howe. Down low, Engelbert. Going over to the far side. He'll send it down low. Ryers. Backhands it up to the point. Jacob Guest to Bianconi. To Bianconi. Up to Chris Engelbert. A shot on net goes wide as there's a Husky without a stick right now. But lucky for them, they get a clear. And the Huskies will change up all 4 of their skaters. Patriots quickly down the other end as Lamont takes a shot. That one's handled near the side of the net. It's thrown around and cleared. Patriots unable to convert on the power play as Stevens now in, takes a shot. That one goes wide. Opavin over to Lamont. Down to Nichols, a shot, and that one's off the chest of Spooner. Lamont sends it into the corner. Stevenson laying a hit on Engelbert. As the battle continues, finally comes loose into the circle, and it's sent over to Collins. Collins, rinkside pass to Stevens. Nice move to get around Fasciano, and a save from Quizzy as he's been good all night, and some more extracurriculars. And the draw is won by Toronto. Bo Dunford plays it out to center as Sordo tripped over the blue line as it's played to the near side. Cunningham. That shot's deflected. Centering out in front, no one home. Winds and fires, save Quizzy. Zach Terry let her go. And Quizzy was able to make the stop from his back. Pass attempt there out into the middle of the ice. And the Patriots take over. Ciarallo. He'll play it into the zone as him and Sordo collide. Miwa's in there, he picks up the puck. Bounces it off the boards to Bianconi. Flicked off the glass down low. How a shot, sharp angle. And Spooner Suklo. And Boyd Stahlbaum will flip it out to center ice. Loose puck picked up by Colangelo. He tries to get around one. And Suklo able to nudge him off the puck. Howe pinches with a hit there as it's sent to the far side. Rea chips it down low. Delayed penalty coming up to the Huskies, and they touch up, and the Patriots looks like they'll get another chance on the power play as a couple of pushing matches as there's a player down behind the net. And quite a lengthy conversation. And the rest will break the news to the captains. There's still 6:28 to go here in period 2. And it looks like the Patriots are going to get a penalty to go along with the big 5-minute major for the Huskies. So it will be a man advantage for the Patriots, but they'll have to play some even strength hockey for a little while. Didn't quite see what the Patriots penalty was. Coach Schmoji clearly doesn't agree with the call. And Julian Bianconi will head to the box for the Patriots. Looks like it'll be 4-on-4 action, as the Huskies fans like that call. It'll be 2 minutes of 4-on-4, followed by 3 minutes of power play action for Toronto. Face-off will be inside Toronto's end. And we'll finally get back underway here at Westwood. We know. Right off the face-off, a shot is saved by Quizzy. Play to Fasciano, now Miwa. He goes back up ice. So there's a match penalty for the Patriots. The misconduct was for spitting, as there was some commotion when Ray Howe went past the Huskies bench. I have to wonder if that was it right there. Here's Jacob Guest. Cuts down the ice. Bouncing puck is handled by the Huskies. Going the other way now with it. Stahlbaum gets a big hit there as a shot there. Bar down, scores. The captain, it's Stevens, brings the Huskies back to within 1 as they finally solve Chris Quizzy. So the spitting penalty against the Patriots comes back to bite them. They would have had a 5-minute power play, but instead 4-on-4, and the Huskies capitalize. Still 1 minute and 11 seconds 4-on-4. And then the 3-minute power play will take hold for Toronto. Dunford spins one way, spins the other. Plays it up to the point. Sordo takes a shot, and Quizzy will hold on the Patriots penalty, served by Julian Bianconi. As we're still figuring out the lines here. Zach Opavin now talking to the ref. It looks like we're all ready once again. Another face-off win by Halliburton County. Zach Terry at the blue line has that puck taken away. Nolan Ling trying to bring it out to center, but it's turned over. It's going to be another penalty here against the Huskies as Terry took an extra hack at Nick Lamont. Chris Quizzy now coming to the bench. Zach Opavin will get guided towards the near side. Patriots will have a 5-on-3 upcoming. It'll be 28 seconds of 4-on-3. And then it will be about 1 minute and 32 seconds 5-on-3. And then that'll be finished up with a 5-on-4 power play as the penalties really starting to creep up here. you're watching this on YouTube, apologies for the technical difficulties during the game. We'll try to get it back up for the third period. Face-off is one to Fasciano. Luca Fasciano to Bianconi. They trade places as the puck is sent down low. Zach Opovin curls around Fasciano, a shot. And that one's blocked. Fasciano again, down low. Fasciano to Bianconi. Poked ahead to Engelbert. Chris Engelbert. To Opovin. Bianconi. Fasciano takes a shot, and that one is off. That was a minor, so the Patriots, now with that extra penalty from Halliburton, will get some more 4-on-4 time, and then the Huskies will get a small power play at the end. Won by Toronto. Dunford creeps in, goes towards the net, backhanded, and a save from Spooner. Stevens. A high arcing flip out to center. Nolan Ling will bash it off the boards. Jacob Guest will get it down into the zone. Played down, driving the net, a shot there. That one goes wide. Deflects up to Morissette, and he plays it on goal where Quizzy makes the stop. Lots of whistles in this game. Not a lot of flow going on right now as goalies are making some nice glove saves and holding on. Chris Quizzy, face-off will be to his right. Scramble off the draw. There's been a lot of those tonight as well. Here's Stevenson. Goes to the far side. Morissette at the point, and another glove save for Quizzy, and we'll get another whistle. 20 seconds left in the Patriots' left in the Huskies' penalty, excuse me, and then the Huskies will have about 1 minute and 28 seconds on the packing zone. 2:50 now to go in the game, or in the period, excuse me. Now 1 minute 22 on the Huskies power play. As Chris Engelbert starts talking to a bunch of Huskies, and they'll separate, and Engelbert will head to the bench. Face-off is one to the far side and picked up by the Huskies, and they'll get started on the power play. Pass up to Curry. Played to the wing. Ty Collins, centering pass. Stevens couldn't pull the trigger on that one. Suklo will go all the way behind his own net, and he'll curl around and start again. Suklo chips it off the boards, and Patriots get it right back out to center ice. Curry down to Collins, back over to Curry. Curry will backhand that one in as the Patriots try to clear it again. This time it doesn't get out. Back up to the point. Shot on net goes wide. Grugavelis plays it down low. Sent around by Curry. Ciarello, he can't clear. 20 seconds left on the power play. Cunningham up top. Over to Grugavelis. He takes a shot, blocked by Giacalani. Cunningham wrapped it around the boards. Curry couldn't get there in time. The puck is out to center ice, and that'll do it for the power play. So the 5-minute penalty expires. The Patriots, fortunately for them, didn't have to play a lot of it shorthanded. They still get the kill as a shot there is up into the netting. We'll get a whistle with 1 minute and 18 to go. Opavin staying out there. Patriots will change up their D-line. Out comes Nolan Ling and Bo Dunford. Solarino to take the draw for the Huskies. One back to the point, more set. Didn't have a shooting lane, he throws it into the corner. Solarino over to Dowling. Ling try to clear it, and Lamont will get a stick in there, and he'll try to break free. Lamont against Gurgavelis and couldn't quite get by as we now enter the final minute. Here comes Solarino. He chips it in. Him and Ling go to battle, and the puck falls to the other side of the net. Opavin off the boards. Nichols, he'll send it out, and Lamont had that poked away from Dowling. And the puck finds its way into the near side corner. 36 seconds to go in the second period. More set. On the backhand, he'll send it out, but that is out of play. And we should get a face-off inside the Huskies zone with 31.2 to go. Dowling trying to clear, he can't, as the Patriots pounce all over that puck. Ryers, he pokes it ahead. Engelbert, he gets tangled up down low, as the puck is sent to the near side. Chris Engelbert tries to evade a check. Piper a shot and almost caught Spooner by surprise. Patriots chance for one last shot. Engelbert trying to pull the trigger. He gets cut off as it's played out. Quick shot here, and that'll do it for the period as the Patriots still have a 1-goal lead. Both teams exchange goals, and the Patriots have 20 minutes to go to tie the series up. We'll be back in 15 minutes for period number 3. Technical issues earlier once again, but we should be good to go for period number 3. And in our little outage there in the second period, the Haliburton County Huskies cut the lead in half. Score is now 2-1. It was Christian Stevens from Boyd Stahlbaum and Will Gurgavelis. That was the tying goal during a 4-on-4. And again, the Patriots bench weren't too pleased with that spitting penalty awarded to Ray Howe. That kicked him out of the game. And that was a 5-minute major. And then there's a retaliation penalty on the Huskies. That caused the 4-on-4. And then that 4-on-4 was when Stevens solved Chris Quizzy. Patriots were able to kill off the remaining time. And so we'll start the third period full strength, and the Patriots up by 1. Nick Lamont started us off in the first period from Opavin and Nichols, and then in the second it was the captain, Zach Opavin, from Fasciano and Ryan Nichols. Shots after 2 periods is 23 for the Huskies, 22 for the Patriots, as these two teams continue to play each other closely as they have been all season long. And it looks like we're set for period 3. The Patriots trying to tie this series up. They got 20 more minutes. Jacob Guest against Stevenson in the face-off dot. And the puck is dropped, and we're underway for period 3. No icing as the Patriots chip it in. And it's sent back to the point. Johnson able to knock it down. He'll flip it back in where it's gloved down by Suklo. Out to center ice. Johnson will fire that one back in. Spooner will settle it down and play it up to the near side. Jacob Guest now on the attack. He gets pinned up. Ashton Miwa. He tries to make a play. He also gets pinned. Puck still behind the net. It's picked up by Stevenson, but now he lost the puck. Patriots turn it over. And a centering pass. Jacob Guest, and he hit the side of the net. False alarm here for some Patriots fans. Both teams digging away for it. Finally comes loose, and now out to center ice. Stahlbaum trying to poke it past the Ling. And the Patriots will turn it over in the neutral zone. Sordo plays it back into Toronto territory, where Fasciano will send it the length of the ice, and we'll get an icing call. This game finally has a final score. Georgetown was able to take it in overtime, so the Raiders now lead that series 1-0. Halliburton wins it off the draw. Terry, a shot that's blocked by Lamont. And he tries to turn it around the other way. Lamont has it poked off of his stick by Zach Terry. Lamont. Loose puck falls to Zach Opavin. And the puck is poked to the near side. Stevens was without a stick. He had to go back to the bench. Here's Opavin curling around the net. Ryer's out in front. That one was just over the bar. Fasciano had a bouncing puck loose in front. Ryers took a couple of pokes at it, and the Huskies take exception. As a bit more of a fast pace to start the third period. The end of that second period was very stagnant. Lots of whistles, not a lot of flow in the last 5 minutes of that period other than the Huskies' goal. Engelbert up against Solarino, and a shot right off the draw, and a weak one goes wide. Morissette bounces it off the boards. Curry will send it down the ice, and it might just be an icing, as it'll be a part of a busy day. It's going to be 7 games on tomorrow, as everyone's going to get their OJHL playoff fix. We'll start at 1:30, where the Burlington Cougars and Markham Royals will match up. The Royals trying to tie up that series 1-1. As we mentioned earlier, former Patriot McKay Hayes winning the CJHL Player of the Month as the net comes off the moorings. Fasciano over to Colangelo as he works his way up the left wing. Up against Gurgavelis, he gets taken out. Julian Bianconi now with it. He finds Johnson at the point. His shot through traffic goes wide. Dowling up through center, right at the blue line. Puck gets stopped. Colangelo didn't have a clean pickup there. Loose puck right on the logo. Gets sent down. Fasciano leaves it for Johnson, as Dowling, the forechecker, trying to get the puck loose. Giacalani, he'll have a drop pass for Johnson. Fasciano, potential turnover here, as Serlin had that one taken off of his stick. Giacalani stops, plays it down low. Wraps around to the other side where Luca Rea will play it up. And the puck is back at center ice. Nolan Ling collects it once again, and he'll flip it in. Morissette takes a spill behind the net and is picked up by Stevenson. Sent into the opposite corner where Michael Bianconi tracks it down. Michael Bianconi passes it over to Ling. He sends it back. And Luca Rea causing some troubles as a shot there is kicked away by Quizzy. Guest trying to clear it. Michael Bianconi, the support, gets it out. Sent to the other side. Ciarello can't get a stick on that. Stahlbaum, he'll poke it in, and the Huskies will complete their change. Stretch pass, tipped by Miwa inside the zone. Lamont up against Terry. Lamont wins the battle into the far side. The Huskies pick it back up. Ty Collins, the leading goal scorer for the Huskies throughout the regular season. In the corner, Lamont. Bouncing puck right at the blue line. Big hit, Fasciano. Another big hit from Fasciano, as he leaves a trail of destruction. 2 huge hits. And Fasciano now will dump it in. Ty Collins shaken up on the play. That's not a good sign for Huskies fans as he goes to the locker room. Suklo, he gets hit into the net. Net stays on the moorings, so play continues. Ling over to Nichols. Loose puck at center ice. It's picked up by Curry. Stretch pass, tipped in by Cunningham. Ling's attempt fails. Out in front, big save, Quizzy. And a big hit on the wall by Bo Dunford. Shot there is blocked by Piper. Huskies are pressing. Solarino up to the point. Suklo, his shot. Chris Engelbert knocks it down, loose in front, winds and fires. Shot, save, rebound, and it goes wide. Chances left and right for the Huskies. And they're still going. Centering pass picked up by Ryers, and he'll flip it out. The Patriots finally get a clear, but it'll be an icing call, so a lot of tired legs are going to have to come. Clean win for Halliburton. Terry a shot. Glove down by Quizzy, and so the Patriots will be able to get a change in there with Michael Bianconi. Guest up against Stevenson. And the faceoff is won by the Huskies, but puck falls right to Ciarallo. He crosses the blue line, loose puck, and Halliburton turns it over. Sent down the ice, Johnson. Far side, Jacob Guest. He works it up ice, plays it to Miwa, 2-on-1 for the Patriots. Shot on goal, big block on the back check from Terry. Laying across, getting a skate on that. Up top, Johnson, he fires, and that one's blocked by Stahlbaum. Johnson gloves it down, throws it on net, goes just wide. Puck deflects to Guest, his shot is blocked. Miwa can't find it in his skates, and it's picked up by the Huskies. So the Patriots with the counterattack, a couple of chances of their own. Both teams changing. Patriots right back in, Zach Opovin. The second goal scorer for Toronto tonight. Bianconi a shot, and a big save from Spooner. Zach Opovin goals in both games in this series now. He got the first goal of the game in game one. No icing as it was deflected in. Patriots bench thought it was icing, very vocal down there. As the puck falls loose in the face-off dot, Lamont finds it and hands it over to Nichols. 3 Patriots in, shot there, pad save, rebound, and Nichols will carry it behind the net. Nichols cycles it down low, Lamont. Pokes it ahead for Engelbert. And the bodies all gather in the corner. Lamont flips it up, but that'll be... And off the draw, Colangelo pushes forward, put that puck behind the net. The Huskies will pick it up, send it down the ice, where it was almost waved off. Try to take a commanding lead on the North York Rangers. The Blues and the Spirit also face off at 2:30. And then at 3:30, the St. Michael's will take on the Wellington Dukes, and then Milton and Pickering at 7. And then Georgetown Aurora, they'll play game 2 tomorrow at 7:30. Loose puck. Colangelo comes in, he gets sent hard to the ice. And a couple of extra shots by Colangelo. The ref's gonna keep things moving here. Scrum continues, and it's finally controlled by Toronto. Dunford throws it in as he takes a check. Suklo sends it across. It's shot in, high off the glass. Loose puck gloved down by Jacob Guest, but he loses it right at the blue line, and the Patriots don't allow the Huskies to get off a shot. Guest can't send it around the boards. Michael Bianconi now chasing down that puck, and he's able to clear the zone. Curry sends it across to Gugavelis, and his pass up to Cunningham gets taken away from Toronto. Here's Curry once again. He flips it in, and Jacob Guest able to kick that to his stick, and it's picked up by Bianconi. Michael Bianconi, he flips it up. Glove down, and the Huskies able to turn it around the other way. Up top, Gugavelis, a shot blocked, And Engelbert's stick explodes. He's out there without one. Play to the side. Engelbert's going to quickly go to the bench and get a new twig. Good timing as the puck finds its way to his stick. Plays it ahead to Ryers. Ryers in, shot, save there. And that would have been a nice assist from the equipment manager had Engelbert gotten an assist with a new twig. Morissette wraps it around the boards where it's picked up and carried forward. Here's Stevens sent on net. That one goes into the near side. Terry, a shot blocked by Ling. And here come the Patriots. Nick Lamont coming in down the wing, centers it. Nice pass, scores! Zach Opavin gets his second of the game. And the Patriots restore the 2-goal lead. Opavin has come alive in this series. 3 goals in 2 games. And he gets the 3rd tally of the night for Toronto. A crowd going crazy here at Westwood. One of the biggest turnouts we've seen. Talk to the box office at intermission. Looks like we have about 3 times the feel it here. Here's Sordo. His pass goes all the way down the ice. No icing, says the ref, so Johnson will chase after it. Johnson paired up with Fasciano. Again, Ray Howe kicked out of the game after getting a 5-minute major for spitting. Played up to center ice where it's knocked down by Miwa. He'll throw it in. Stahlbaum now. He approaches center ice and his flippin' gets knocked down. Huskies will try again. Stevenson, huge hit right by the Patriots bench. And Giacalani will leave it for Fasciano. Up ice, Colangelo. Taken away by the Huskies, sent to the far side where Giacalani plays it in deep. Julian Bianconi, he gets tripped up. He's got the puck now, just lost the handle on it as the Huskies will clear the zone. Dunford off the boards. That one's intercepted. Marshall up against Michael Bianconi. Marshall will kick it to his stick. Centering pass. Cunningham shot, and that one goes wide. Terry sends it down low. Dunford plays it up to center ice where Terry will scoop it up and try again. Gugavelis plays it in. Michael Bianconi sends it to the near side. Jaden Ryers. 3 Patriots enter the zone as Ryers. He'll curl around the net of Spooner. Centering pass, and Julian Bianconi wasn't ready for that one. Ling throws it in. Nice hand-eye from Engelbert to knock that one down. Keeps the play alive. In deep, Piper, a shot. Was looking for that top corner. Down low, Ryers. He works his way to the top of the circle and sends it back down low. 7 minutes left in this game. Stevens, the lone goal scorer for the Huskies. He'll shoot it in, but got a little too much air on. The Huskies are allowed to change their players. Flipped in by Dunford, glove down, and so we'll get a face-off this time inside the Husky zone. Face-off won by Toronto. Dunford can't get it past a couple Huskies, and the puck comes out to center ice. Ciarallo to Ling. And Miwa will throw it in. Jacob Guest chasing after it. He drives the net, spinning around, and centering pass to Ciarallo gets knocked away. 6.5 minutes to go. Sordo plays it in. Bo Dunford hands it up to Ciarallo. Huskies will send it around. Rhea avoids a check. Patriots will keep the puck in the zone. Flipped out. Stahlbaum. He'll play it out to the red line where Fasciano sends it back in. See how the Patriots play this as we approach the 5-minute mark. Looks like they're playing it pretty conservatively right now with a 2-goal lead. Sordo, stretch pass. Fasciano picks it off. The Patriots play it back in. Solarino, he can't locate it. And the Patriots keeping the play at neutral ice these last couple minutes. And now they get it in deep. Puck is played back out. And we'll get some more neutral zone play as Johnson throws it in. Solarino backhands that one high and into the zone. Johnson sends it around the boards. Nichols trying to get a stick on it. Because right now he's got it pinned up against his feet. Crowd forms. Looking like a rugby match right there as the pile gets pushed ahead. And the puck finally comes loose. Under 5 minutes to go. Ryan Nichols has just skated all the way up the ice. He's now inside the Huskies zone. That brings Morissette back to center ice. As right now Nichols just hanging out by the Huskies blue line. Scrum still continuing. The ref not blowing the whistle. Now he does. That was about a 45-second scrum. And the Patriots got to be careful here. 4:44 to go. Don't want to go down a man here. Off the draw, the Huskies get it back to the point. A huge fight here as a couple of players getting tangled up. Looks like Bo Dunford is in there. Or it's Fasciano, excuse me. As Fasciano, probably the top defenseman for the Patriots. Looks like both are going to go to the box. Couldn't quite see who the Husky was. We'll get a good look now. Looks like it was Ty Collins. So 2 star players on either team getting mixed up. And so the Patriots lose their best defender tight in this game, but the Huskies are going to lose their top goal scorer with 4:32 to go. So they both continue talking, heading to the box. And so a pretty even trade-off as the conversation continues. Face-off will be just outside the Patriots zone. 2 minutes apiece. It'll be 4-on-4 action. This was their only goal, was 4-on-4. We'll see how these next 2 minutes shake out. Ling. And the official call is roughing. As it's sent all the way down the ice. Ref has his arm up in the air and it'll be icing. And so a minute and 40 left on the 4-on-4 as the puck is dropped. Nolan Ling waits for a shooting lane. He'll take it himself all the way in and he gets tripped up. Ashton Miwa takes over. He plays it up to Jacob Guest. And that one's taken a hold of by the Huskies. Terry throws it into the Patriots zone. Ling is there. He'll play it to the corner. Michael Bianconi trying to clear the zone. He knocks it down with his glove. Gets it past the blue line, but it's picked up by Boyd Stahlbaum. He winds and fires, and that one's blocked by Ling. The 242s hitting the ice. As we have under a minute to go in the 4-on-4. 3:24 to go in the game. Patriots up 2. Miwa keeps that one in off the glass. The Patriots will change up. And Stahlbaum throws it in. Quizzy will cover up. And we'll get a face-off to his right with 3. And Bo Dunford. He'll take it up himself. He'll leave it for Engelbert, but lost that one. Big hit on Stahlbaum, and he looks hurt. That was right on the knee. And the ref has his arm up in the air. As right away, Stahlbaum favoring that right knee. Yeah, it looks like they collided and both their knees hit pretty hard. Stahlbaum got the worst of it. Looks like it's going to be a 5-minute major. And that is the second Patriot to be kicked out of the game, Nick Lamont. So the Patriots short 2 players. It'll be 4-on-3 for 23 seconds. And then it'll be 5-on-4 for the rest of the game. But a good sign for the Huskies is Stahlbaum doesn't immediately go down the tunnel. He sits on the bench. Looks like the Huskies calling their timeout, or at least talking to their team, and he will call the timeout indeed. And so they'll get 30 seconds here. Shots right now in the game are 28-27 in favor of the Patriots, and it's been an interesting game as Nick Lamont started us off, and that one was from Zach Opavin and Ryan Nichols. How about Zach Opavin? A 3-point night, 2 goals and an assist. And then the penalties, especially here in the third period, starting to pile up. It was the same situation in the second period near the end there. Again, one of the top penalty kills in the OJ. The Patriots' 4th best throughout the season. So here we go. And a tough break for the Huskies off the draws. It's one clean out to center ice. Zach Opavin was charging that puck. He overskated a little bit. And now here come the Huskies. Final 10 seconds of the 4-on-3. It'll be 5-on-4 afterwards. Lots of space out there. Stahlbaum, he's back out on the ice, takes a shot, and it's blocked. And out comes Fasciano. He'll surely stay out there on the PK. Collins plays to the other side. Suklo to Stahlbaum. He pokes it ahead. Collins tries to hand it over to Stahlbaum, has it poked off of his stick. Engelberg grabs it and throws it down the ice. We'll keep an eye on the Huskies goaltender as we're now inside 2 minutes. 4:03 left in the power play, so this will continue for the rest of the game as a hit there from Bianconi. Spooner still in his net. Giacalani tries to clear it, gets blocked down by Curry. Collins a shot, huge block from Guest as he was sliding across, and Guest rifles it down the ice. A big stand for the Patriots. 1 minute and 32 seconds left in the game. Here come the Huskies, past center ice. They shoot it in. Around to the near side corner. Ciarallo finds it, can't clear. 1:20 now. Collins across. Goalie's heading to the bench. Extra attacker set to come on, but that one's blocked by the Patriots and out of play. Spooner is on the bench. Stevens will come out along with Saney as the Huskies will change up some of their forwards here as they need a couple of quick ones. Saney will take the draw against Chris Engelberg. Huskies loaded up on the left wing. And the puck is won to the right. Curry winds, fires. That one goes wide. Approaching the final minute here. Played down low. Fasciano gets it, he'll flick it out. But we'll get a face-off here as we trying to tie the series. Patriots looking to tie the season series as well, 3 apiece. And the faceoff is won by the Huskies, but yet again, they win it right outside the zone. Suklo collects it. Not a lot of time remaining. 45 seconds to go. Stevens walks in the zone. Nice move around, shot there. Loose puck up in the air, glove down by Rhea. And since it was gloved down, it will be a hand pass. So it looks like the faceoff might come outside the zone, which is huge here as the Patriots trying to close this one out. Patriots have the luxury of icing the puck. going for that empty net, shorthanded. And Jacob Guest will try to win it, and a scramble off the draw. It goes to the Huskies. Collins over to Rea. Ling will stop him dead in his tracks. Shot there, goes wide. It'll wrap around to Suklo. 26 seconds on net. Tip, save, rebound, another save. Loose in front. Guest gets a stick on it. Over. Oh, what a save from Quizzy. In the clutch, makes the save. The puck is cleared. Ciarello, empty net, and a diving effort will delay the celebration. Final 6 seconds. Ciarello will kill off the rest of the clock. Patriots tie the series at 1 here on home ice. What a game from the Patriots. It was an intense one all the way throughout. And Chris Quizzy, how about it? A couple of highlight reel saves. And they get a loud cheer from the home fans. These two teams will play tomorrow in Game 3 at 2:30. That one will be in Haliburton. And then they'll be right back here at Westwood Arena on Tuesday. So we'll see you then on Tuesday. But until then, make sure to check out Game 3 tomorrow in Haliburton. And the Patriots take this one 3-1. Chris Quizzy, great game. And Zach Opavin, the captain, 3 points, 2 goals and an assist to lead the Patriots to the victory. We'll see you next time for our next broadcast. Until then, thanks for watching, and Patriots win.